just curling my hair. Curling my hair. Looks really cute. Although it's like rainy and like windy outside. Makes no sense. Also, I'm gonna get a facial today, so that's why I'm not worried about my face. I'm just worried about my hair to look good. At least I could look good for my hair. Anyways. Ooh, this ready to pop. Okay, anyways. She's probably popping it. I went on Amazon the other night and I bought a little knife that looks like a key. Like there's a key, but then there's like a knife tucked inside of it. So I bought that for my sister because I was like, oh, she could be safe. I don't think she has anything to protect herself. And I always like preach about being safe and like, you know, you don't know what can happen. And then I also bought my dad this thing that protects his identity, like this wallet that protects his cards. Because you know how there's like these new devices where like it can detect your card and get all your information. And I'm realizing that I'm very I'm always scared. I'm always scared, and I'm always like, oh, I have to protect myself. What if something happens? Like, I never had this when I was younger because I felt safe, even if I was like going somewhere by myself. I think I felt safe. Like I didn't worry so much, and now that I'm older, I don't know. It was just recent too. I feel so. I don't feel unsafe, but I feel like I always have to protect myself. I feel like there's always somebody in the house, maybe somebody can come in the house and steal whatever there is in here, and then, or I get scared if somebody's gonna come and hurt me if I go on walks. Like, I always have this fear, and I don't, like, I'm good at knowing like where it comes from or trying to connect it to something. Like, there's always a source to your fears, but I don't know where it's coming from. Sorry, I'm like at a weird angle right now. I just don't know where it's coming from. I don't know. It's kind of sad. You know, I'm like, it's kind of sad always thinking that somebody's coming after you, somebody's gonna get you. Like, I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. Like, that's just so weird. Like, I just realized I'm like, oh, you have to be safe. What if something happens? And maybe it's from my past life that something happened to me. I don't know if you guys think like that past lives are real, but I do. In a way, who knows? Who knows what happens after you die? But and then I'm also thinking that I should go to self-defense classes, just so I could feel safe and protected by myself. You know, like, of course, like, I tell my boyfriend all the time, like, I feel safe when I'm with you, because he's like tall, he's really big, he's not muscular, but he's like a big guy. So I feel safe when I'm with him. Like, if it's late, if we're going out, I feel safe. I don't feel worried. I don't have to bring my knife, I don't have to bring anything. But is this fear that I have, like, I don't know where it comes from. I low-key want to go to a psychologist, but like, that shit is expensive, so like, I can't afford it. But I think I'm gonna take self-defense classes, and maybe that will help me out, because like, the fear of mine is me being by myself and like not being able to protect myself from like rape, murder, kidnapping, stuff like that. Or am I just watching too much like YouTube clips of like people getting like murdered? Sorry, I just like yanked my hair right now. Do I need to like stop watching these shows? Like, it's not like if I watch them all the time either way, but I don't know, I just feel like in a way there's like evil people, and you know, I don't know. Also, I was very naive back in my day, and now I'm just like, I'm still a little bit naive, but I always think like, I always think like, oh, maybe this or maybe that, so I always kind of think about things. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think my problem is? Like, maybe it's because I'm adulting and like now I have to be responsible for myself, or like what is it? I kind of think that as well. Like, I think that since I'm like growing up, I have to like protect my own self. You know, like others, you know, are there for me, but I feel like being an adult, you have to grow up, do your own thing, your own finances, job, and you know, maybe it's a fear of like growing up and being responsible for things, because that kind of scares me, you know. Responsibility kind of scares me too. So I don't know what do you guys think? People that try to hurt other people, like physically, you know, like if a rapist or somebody is trying to harm you in any way, I feel like they always pick the small young person. And it's true, it's 100%, well, most of the time it's true, because that's their target. It's like shorter people, younger people, smaller people, and I fit in that damn category. So I feel like I would be like a perfect target. Somebody was trying to hurt somebody, because I'm like 5 feet. That's my height. My height is like 5 feet, and I have not grown much. Like, I haven't even grown an inch since middle school, so there you go. And I'm like 21 now. So it's kind of funny. And I always carry like a knife with me. I did have a taser, but I don't know what happened to it. I think it's on my drawer right now, but I always carry something, like either a taser, a knife. I used to have pepper spray, something to protect me, because you don't know. And see, that's I always say, that you don't know what can happen. You don't know, but you really don't. There's always evil people out there. But for me, I think it's gotten to a point where like it seems like if I got raped and molested and like murdered already, you know, for me to have those thoughts every single day of my life, like every day I'm like, oh, is somebody in the house? Somebody gonna kill me? Somebody gonna rape me? Like even in the house, like really? I don't know. That's something to think about. Even like when I come in the house, I'm like, what if there's somebody waiting for me? Like after work, because I get off late, and I'm like, what if somebody's coming, or what if somebody's waiting for me? Or like, what if everybody got killed and I was like in the house walking in? Like, girl, I be having some like crazy thoughts. Some days are worse than others, but it's a problem, that's for sure. You guys like my curls that I did today? They're just, I always like to do like a wavy, like loose, like sexy wave, instead of like really curly curls, or like, yeah, I just like it really like just tasseled. That way I don't have to worry too much about being perfect and curly, and I could just like tassel it and move it around and not care, and it's just like wavy, and it's just there. I'll be looking sexy. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.